Turn the Deus 2 on here. Let's test some rings here. These are all rings that I found in the last couple, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 years. This is not all of them, this is just a portion of them. This is just some of the junker rings. There's some silver rings in here too, but they're not very precious. I have some precious rings in here, some gold rings. So I had a comment just today saying I don't have to dig up all the bottle caps. You know, they see me digging up all these bottle caps. I have the Deus 2. I have the Deus 2, man. It's not a magical detector, man. I'm not a magician. I don't have some magic program or some magic coil to get through these bottle caps. There's no magic detector out there. This is metal. This is metal right here. You cannot, when you swing a metal detector over this target here, you cannot make this metal go away by some program. It's gonna be there until you get it out of the way, right? You can silence or you can reject this, but it's still there. This target is still there, and it's really affecting other targets in the area of that. So I have some plastic here, about a 1/2 inch and about 1 inch, a little over, about, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch and or a 1/2 inch and 1 inch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sweep over this area here, turn this detector on here. Nothing there. I'll just take one of these rings here. It's hitting the bottle cap, so I can reject that bottle cap, right? I'm in the hot program. I'll go to the sensitive full tones program. Right. Sensitive full tones program. I'll notch that out, or I'll reject that bottle cap. Okay. Get that ring out of there first. I've rejected the bottle cap out 3. You cannot fully reject the bottle cap, right? You're still going to get hits on the edge of the coil, right? No matter what you do, right? You're always going to get squeaks on the bottle cap. Right. Now I'll put this ring in here. It's gone. Right. I'll put it in the same plane here. It's just over with, man. I'll put a different ring in there. That's kind of a lower conductor there. I'll put this ring. High tone. High tone. Doesn't do it. Oh, it's hitting it there. It's hitting it a little bit there. It's right there, man. What happens when I elevate that a little bit higher there? Watch this. To 1 inch. Elevate that to 1 inch. It's over with. There's no way. Impossible. No detector will be able to do that right there. I'll switch rings here. Stainless steel ring, a honker. Listen to it. It's gone. Right. There's just so many to choose from. It's gone. That's way hard. Right. That's only a 1/2 inch above it. Right. Right. Ain't gonna happen, man. Now watch what happens to lower conducting targets. Just move these off the side there. some lower conductive targets here. There's some silver rings and some gold rings. I'll just grab a couple big gold rings here. Some gold jewelry right there. A gold chain. Gold pendant. Another honking silver ring. I'll take the silver ring. Beautiful silver ring. Another silver ring. Another glass ring right here. If I can get it apart here. Yeah. May have just got that stuck together there, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Another gold ring right here. Okay. So, a big gold silver ring there too. Okay. Big silver ringer. It's gone, pretty much just gone. What happens if I elevate that bottle cap a little bit there? It's gone. There's no way, man. There's no way. It just ain't happening, man. It just ain't happening. There's a big old ring I found the other day. That is a huge gold ring. See? It's gone. Right. I'm in 40 kilohertz. So here's some silver right here. Just do high tone. Bottle cap. It's gone. Another big gold ring right here. Gone. Smaller gold ring right here. You getting my drift here? Now I'll do this chain here. This chain here. Gold chain. All this is gold wrapping chain here. And I'm in full tones here, so it doesn't have the best unmasking ability, full tones. Pitch tones does, but still, it's not going to be able to process, it's not going to be able to respond with audio with this target being masked by that rejected target, because I have rejected that out, right? Even if I did have this not rejected out, it still wouldn't be able to hit that because that iron is in the way, right? Right. Right. There's no way. Just impossible, man. Right, watch this. Gold pendant here. I'll even try it. I'll even try it at the same plane here. Length. Both of them are the same plane. Look at that. No. Right. See? It's hitting it now. I'll be able to hit it if it's right there. But if I have that bottle cap within this field of the coil with that right there, Over here, not gonna happen. It's the same plane right there. Right? I'll test this cross here. It's gold right here. It's gold. Try to elevate it here. Ain't gonna happen. Half an inch right here. Only half an inch. It's gone. Right. And I have lots of places like that that I just beat up through the years. And you know, if you find a spot that has a lot of bottle caps, pull tabs, twist tops, and ring pulls and whatnot, and there's just so many of them, once you start pulling those pull tabs and those mid conductors out, you'll start finding a lot of jewelry. And think if that place is really busy, if that site is really busy and it has a lot of jewelry near the surface, think what is under your feet. I have hit a lot of spots just like that and found dozens of rings in just one little spot. You just got to pick up bottle caps. Every time you go there, pick up these bottle caps, because these are the biggest maskers. Out of anything in parks, these are the biggest maskers. I've found spots with just hundreds and hundreds of bottle caps, because they had a vent there. You got to pick them up, right? Because it's my hot spot, right? I know that there's jewelry deeper down there. I've been working on it for a while, and they have an event, and they have dropped a bunch of bottle caps. You got to pick them up. It's just part of the hobby, right? Masking is part of the hobby, and the bottle caps are the worst culprits for that. And like I have said before, I don't have this magic program. Every spot's different. You know, some spots you have that have a lot of bottle caps. Some spots have a lot of pull tabs. Some spots have a lot of foil. Some spots have a lot of EMI. Just every place is different, so you got to manage your settings differently. And a lot of places are just layers and layers of junk, different layers. You know, you have a layer of bottle caps, you have a layer of twist tops, you have a layer of pull tabs, you have a layer of coins. And some places it's really rooty, and those targets are on their edge, and those are going to be really tough to find in trash, you know, those targets. So when targets are on their edge, they're not always on their edge. They roll over and they flip over throughout the years. Somehow they got on their edge in the first place. They're not going to stay on their edge forever. Most of the time, they're probably not going to stay on their edge forever. Unless they're around roots, they'll stay on their edge for a long time around a root. And I dig a lot in roots. I have several hot spots that are really good for jewelry that have been very, very good to me throughout the years. I mean, look at all these. Look at all these, right? All these are live digs on my channel, right? Just random rings and stuff. I have a lot of gold too that I found on my channel, but you know, just some of the junk that I've found. You know, right there. I'm just telling you, man. There's no rhyme or reason to where people drop rings and why it's gold and why it's silver or why it's plastic. But you got to dig the bottle caps out, right? There's, I mean, if I could find a way, or if somebody can have a way to reject the bottle caps without masking targets, I'll be doing that. I wouldn't be digging out these bottle caps, right? Just part of the hobby, man. These are metal detectors, right? These are metal detectors, and this is metal, right? Thank you for watching.